Hello, my name is Juliana Chiaramonte, and I'm here with my colleagues Eli, Soham, and Jasmine. We are Luther Hodges Scholars at the Kenan Institute of Private Enterprise. We're pleased to share with you our experience from our cross-sector internship with the Kenan Foundation of Asia in Bangkok, Thailand. Our internship focused on small business development, partnerships, and education.
For a little overview, the mission of Kenan Foundation Asia is to empower people with the knowledge, technology, and skills necessary for a better future. They have three main initiatives, which include economic development, social inclusion, and education. They have reached over 3.5 million people and are expanding into the Mekong region, which include Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, and Vietnam, and they've reached over 75,000 beneficiaries in 2024. For a little bit of connection to UNC, the Kenan Foundation Asia was established in 1996 through partnerships with the US and Thai governments, the Kenan Charitable Trust, and the Kenan Institute of Private Enterprise at UNC Chapel Hill.
The internship roles in which we had, by the way, my name is Eli Dykes, and the internship roles that we had kind of varied variously, but my internship role specifically, I conducted research on AI implementation, competitor analysis, and grant discovery to improve partnership efficiency.
My role was working with the education team on projects relating to AI, green skills, and employability.
Hi, I'm Jasmine, and my project developed a comprehensive marketing plan for KF Asia's expansion into the environmental sector.
And my name is Soham, and I created demand-side analyses for the wellness and health tourism industries in Thailand. And just to talk a little bit about the professional development opportunities we had, we got to significantly research different topics, including AI, green education, marketing, nonprofit financing, ecotourism, wellness tourism, and small business growth and development this summer.
Yeah, so within my work, I worked primarily in the partnerships division, discovering tangible ways in which we can incorporate artificial intelligence to enhance the grant writing system and identifying new opportunities. Um, and developing a robust competitor analysis of 20 plus organizations within the Mekong region. So the major findings of which I had within that included web scraping using artificial intelligence to discover the capabilities of handling over 80% of the research funding search process. I also used specialized digital marketing to increase nonprofit visibility and funding by 32%. And discovered that large corporate sponsors of nonprofit organizations are actually 85% more likely to give funding when groups collaborate. And so discovering ways in which the Kenan Foundation can collaborate with other nonprofits within the area to have a greater reach within the area.
Awesome. So I worked in the education department, which was really interesting. I did three main projects surrounding employability skills, green skills, and AI for teachers. So the first thing I did was compiled existing knowledge on emerging AI tools for educators and then presented how these tools work to 20 education professionals that represented 12 Thai schools. My second deliverable was doing research on employability skills. So that information culminated in a four-page kind of graphic report that highlighted an original framework that I created that outlined 32 skills for the future of the workforce. And lastly, I analyzed the economic and social impact of green education on the future workforce and developed a curriculum for green education so that Thailand's education system can go through kind of a green transition to be able to support the future workforce.
My project was to develop a marketing plan to support Kenan Foundation Asia's expansion into the sustainable energy sector. And during that process, I was able to find that 95% of businesses in Thailand are actually micro, small, and medium enterprises. And due to upcoming regulations like the EU's carbon border adjustment mechanism, Thai businesses are looking to move toward more sustainable practices and adopt eco design and circular economy, and by adopting these can reduce pollution and consumption by up to 50% per person. Along with this, as part of the marketing plan, we found that Kenan Foundation Asia should host workshops and events and also provide funding or grants to aid these MSMEs in their transition to greener practices. And in order to attract small businesses, Kenan Foundation Asia should lean into social media marketing specifically including short videos and infographic materials. And then on the right-hand side, I just have an example of some graphics that could be used.
And then my project was specifically analyzing the wellness and health tourism industries in Thailand, specifically in a post-COVID era, understanding how customer demographics and travel habits have changed, and how Kenan Institute can best recommend various things to the Thai government. There are around 7 key tourism variables in an effort to map tourism demand and industry demand, and then understanding what the Thai government currently had to offer and how they could improve their offerings and innovate in terms of technology, in terms of sustainability, and in terms of economic initiatives.
Yeah, so beyond the awesome work that we were able to do with the Kenan Foundation of Asia, we also had an incredible experience. We got to travel to various different places within Southeast Asia and just experience a different culture. We got to see waterfalls like we've never seen before. We got to go on hikes that I've never even had before, and see temples and just experience that different life that occurs in Southeast Asia, specifically within Thailand, which is really just integral to an amazing experience we had in Thailand. And finally, we would just like to extend a special thank you to all of our supervisors, specifically head of Kenan Foundation Asia, Richard Bernhard, and our supervisor, Allison Morris, as well as our individual supervisors. Thank you for taking your time and interest in our presentation. And to learn more about the Luther Hodges Scholar Program, check out our website at hodgesscholars.unc.edu. Thank you.